Hello guys, my name is SubZeroExtabyte and today I am here with a good friend of mine. His name is Chip. Chip is a bit shy so he won't talk much, but that is okay because today we got a lot of things to do. So let's get rolling. Today we are going to make a fidget spinner, but not a normal one, a TNT fidget spinner. Yes, it is a really cool fidget spinner. And this thing spins like you have never seen something spin before, which is pretty great. So now we are just going to find the things we need. Oh wait, what is that? I am in creative. Oh, that makes my life way easier. I needed to find diamonds and emeralds. Well, thanks for reminding me. So now I can fly as well. I am just going to fly for a bit, find a cool spot, and then we will go on from there, and let's hope that it will be cool. But yeah, this island that I am on, it's sub-island and it is pretty cool. It even has its own cave which is probably full of things that you can gather in here. So let's have a quick look in the sub-cave. No, it is not the bat cave even though there are bats here, but it is still the sub-cave. And the sub-cave is also cool. It might not compete with Batman, but it still is a really cool cave. And I didn't spend a single penny on this, so that makes it even greater, I guess. Batman probably spent a lot of money on his cave, with his fancy cave thing and the spinning Batmobile thing. And yeah, I don't have a sub-mobile, so why would I spend a lot of money on something that just spins nothing? Well, something other than a car spinner spins nothing, and on that I am going to spend basically a lot of money. A lot of something that is worth a lot of money. We need some diamonds and we need some emeralds and stuff, and then we can start, and then we are going to craft the most amazing thing ever. And it spins, which is also really cool. So, we are just going to explore this cave a little more, and then we are going to the spot where the spinner will be created. And that thing is going to just be amazing. And because this cave is not really that deep, I can go into my inventory and I can just pretend that I found diamonds and stuff. Don't judge me please, but diamonds do spawn in the sub-cave really high up, almost at ground level. And it seems like these creepers are really into me. But sorry creepers, you are a bit creepy, so I must go. See, we don't need no Batmobile. Can Batman fly? No. But SubZeroExtabyte can. So why would he build a fancy car when he can just transport himself with flying techniques? So, we're just going to take this crafting table right now, which by the way Batman doesn't have either. Just for the record, I do have it. But also, we need some things to craft into something else. But how are we going to get those things? Well, we can just take a wood log from this acacia tree without breaking it, and then we need some diamonds, and then we have our second ingredient. It is not really a diamond, it is actually an ore, but that is okay. The crafting table knows that I mean well. Then we need some of these good things that are going to change our thing that we are going to craft. And I am searching for the thing that I am not finding, but it is here, the stick that will sort out the base part. Let's also take a stack of diamonds and a stack of sticks as well. Why the hell not? So, we are just going to throw all of that we have on the table, and then the table feels blessed, and we want that because we want to treat our special table the way it is deserved to be treated, which is special. So, it can feel special, and when your crafting table feels special, then you can craft a lot of good stuff. And then we need some more sticks. Then it might feel a bit attacked, because normally you don't throw sticks at someone that you like. Well, you don't throw diamonds at someone either, but I mean, if someone threw diamonds at me, I don't care if I like them or not, but those are diamonds and I am keeping them. The same with emeralds. Those things have a beautiful color. It has the color of my t-shirt, and the color of my t-shirt is also my favorite color, as you guys might already know, but I just really like that color and I really wanted to share that with all of you, just because in case you might wanted to know. That was not English, or was it? I am not sure, but that is okay because I have a lot of these stars which are really cool, and that will be the base shape of the thing in a minute. Some key parts, for example, you need some quality light to set the right mood. Without the right mood, Harry won't like you, and then you will get punished for that, since Harry is just not going to send you into the fidget spinning world. But the light will come in a couple of seconds. If we just focus on making this broken staircase right here right now, then it would just be fantastic. And just like that, you are almost done and you have got yourself a really high quality staircase that not many people have. Not many people have fidget spinner portals as well, so I guess it all checks out after all. But I think I know a certain way how I can make your day fantastic. And that is what we are going to do right now, because we are going to call Fidget Spinning Master 2000 and we are going to see if he picks up the phone, and then we are going to make a quick visit to Fidget Spinning Heaven, and I think that we are going to have a fantastic day there. But first we need to do something quite weird that is actually not really weird because it is just a portal. But we need to do all of this so Fidget Spinner 2000 knows that we are going to call him, and then he is going to pick up the phone and hopefully we can go. And I just heard that we are already here. I was so caught up with this modern era with the phones and all of that, I just forgot about it all. But yeah, we are really here and I can see all kinds of things and it is looking really amazing. You have got the white things, which is basically all that there is, but if you just use a bit of imagination like this, wow, look over there guys, you have got the mountains and the sand. It is just overall amazing. But the thing that we are going to do is have a quick visit over at the residence of the mayor. I don't really know who designed that house, but I think I would like to meet that architect and hopefully he can make me such a house as well, because this is just really amazing. Just coming up with the idea to live in Fidget Spinning Heaven. It is not really that difficult, but it is just an amazing idea and you just have to come up with that idea. Not many people can do that, but the inside is looking absolutely stunning. We need a little bit more imagination though. So let's say that we are not right here in the Fidget Spinning Heaven, but actually we are in some kind of house. Oh wait, no, we are still in the mayor's house. So here we are in the living room and, wow, this man has a big television, and he has the really cool massage chair, where you can lay back, relax, and you get massaged by a chair, because that is really important to the world. Also the kitchen is looking amazing. He has like a lot of stuff in his kitchen. It is one of those kitchen island things. He even has those high stairs in it. Let's just take a quick peek what is in the kitchen shelf thingies that are in this different room, shall we? We peeked in the closet, but inside it is even more amazing. It is made quite huge, so I can respect that. And he also has the little exit at the back in, which is pretty good to have a fire exit, since you really need a back door, because if there is fire in your kitchen then you can't escape. But if you can't cook just like me, then you need to have a quick exit. But I think that I can really appreciate this house, and I believe that upstairs it is even more amazing, and he totally has really cool stairs with the glass. It is all white, which matches the rest of the entire fidget spinner world, because it is really white. The mayor also likes to live here, so it is a good neighborhood, and he lives right here, so that is really cool. Don't know why, since there actually isn't anything. Oh, wait, no, I should stay in my role for imagination. I don't believe that our good neighbor doesn't have a pool though. That would be way cooler, since his house is like a villa. He even has a cinema room, so that is just fantastic. That is also something I was looking forward seeing. Imagine just to watch some movies here. That would be really amazing. I was high up in the sky looking down on all of the normal people that did not have fidget spinners, and their lives were a bit sloopy because they did not have these awesome fidget spinners. So let's place these darn fidget spinners back, and let's whip out that colored protective glass that we are going to need to store them behind, and all of it will be good and everyone will be happy, because they are safe, and we will be happy because we know that Harry is safe as well. Oh, did I tell you the story about Peter? Well, Peter is the red one, and he was once a human, but he played so much with his fidget spinner that he gave his soul so the devil to become a fidget spinner, and he was really happy the first couple of days. But well, if you give your soul to the devil, there will be an adder underneath the grass, and that is something that we cannot have, do we? No, definitely not, because we are going to need to keep our soul, because that is pretty important to have. But anyway, this kid named Peter that was in my class back in the days, was playing so much with his darn fidget spinner that he on one day became his fidget spinner. He signed the contract with the devil to become the spinner, and he was really happy. But then it happened, because as you can probably imagine, it is not all a baby horse camp to be a machine that people use for their amusement. And he had feelings, but he was a fidget spinner, so he could not express his feelings. But he had to prove himself that he was a good fidget spinner, and if he wasn't, he could still go back to being a human, so there was a way out for him. But not everyone that signed a contract with the devil has that. But Peter was one of the lucky ones that persuaded his dreams, and he would actually take a look at the contract before he signed it, and he noticed that a couple of things were wrong, and he was not happy about that, so he mentioned it to the devil. It was a bold move, but he did it, and it worked for him, because he eventually became a human again. Wait, now I am telling you spoilers about the story that I was going to tell you. Why did I tell you the ending to that story? Why did I do that? Oh my god, I should not have done that, because it was a fun story. But no, anyways, he had to prove that he was actually a good fidget spinner, and he took me as his best friend at the time. because he trusted me. And I had some pretty good skills when it came down to fighting mobs in Minecraft, and because he was actually a lethal weapon, because a fidget spinner can go pretty quickly if it wants to, and that fidget spinner was basically human, so it had feelings and it wanted to go fast, and so it did just that because he wanted to. And Peter was a good weapon too, if I do say so myself. We were a really great team, because if I shared my skills with fighting with a good weapon like the fidget spinner Peter was, we killed a lot of mobs, and it was really nice because we needed food. Well, I needed food and Peter wanted to be a fidget spinner, and because of that it was nice because I just ate from the things that we killed, and I would also need to cook those things, but I just chopped some wood with Peter and I would build a campfire and I would be good to go. So that was very nice because I had food and Peter had a purpose and everyone was happy. But as I am telling you this crazy story that Peter became a fidget spinner, I have to throw a disclaimer that he was not a fidget spinner for the rest of his life. Ah, hot darn it, I spoiled it again for you. Maybe you had not forgotten about the spoiler, but if you have, I'm really sorry, but I cannot do anything for you now, Block. So now I guess that we have to find the final iron ingot. I am kind of lost for words though, but I was really glad that I figured the thing out that we had found out like half a minute ago. Wait, what did we find again? Oh yeah, the thing with the zinc and the iron ingot and the green wool. That is right. How did I forget about that? I don't know, I am probably just going insane thanks that we are so deep under the ground and I need to use my head this much. I don't know, but I think that is the case. Probably that would be the only logical explanation to my calculations. But I guess that we are just chilling with Mr. Fidget Spinner vendor, and why does he not just give us one free iron ingot so that we can get out of this mess? That would have been really appreciated. But yeah guys, I was like stuck in there for another good 7 minutes or something like that. So I just decided to skip that part out, and now we are in level 3, and level 3 is cool, so that is nice. There is like lava on the ground and there is a whole lot of rainbowness on top of the house or whatever this is supposed to be. I don't know what this thing is, to be honest. And what are we going to do now? We are stuck here, aren't we? We are stuck on this red glass thing and we can't seem to get back. But I mean, I have these 2 stone blocks, but it doesn't seem like I am able to place these things, so I joys that we are really stuck here or something. I don't know, but how am I going to get out of this mess then? The only way seems to be to jump in the lava, so we just kind of chose to do that, and we tried to swim in the lava. But the thing is that we still have everything we need, and we even have a 3rd iron ingot in the progress of killing ourselves. So I don't know how that worked, but I guess that we did it, which is just fantastic then, isn't it? We just go to the vendor, the nice villager gives us a fidget spinner, and then we are out of here. So we have everything. The only thing we need to do is go to the villager, but I don't know if it is really safe to go to him since he is kind of standing there really dangerously on an obsidian kind of thing. But if you just don't really care and you just jump, then you are okay. Then you can't reach the chest. But it actually doesn't really matter since we actually have got 3 iron ingots anyway, but we need like 4 for this one, so that probably the next one is going to be easier. Why did I just jump in the lava? I don't know. Wait, no, just kidding, I do know. The villager said he hated rainbows and he is looking really sad, so he probably wants us to remove the rainbow in some way. I don't know how we are going to do that though. How does one remove a rainbow? I have no clue at all. But we need to jump in the lava once again, so we just kind of did that without thinking since that was the 3rd time, and now I don't really care anymore about dying. I just go to the vendor and let's just hope that the good man gives us our fidget spinner that we need in return of our iron pieces, and the man is willing to do that, so I appreciate that, since I think that he is a really nice guy for doing that. And now we just throw the iron ingot in the lava since that would be cheating and we don't want to be no cheater. But we have got the fidget spinner, so thanks to that little thing we could progress to the next level, and that is level 4. And this map is called Cloud 9. Why it is called Cloud 9 I am not sure, but I mean, I just found an iron ingot in a furnace and it is pretty obvious that the next iron ingot is going to be on top of this parkour, so that already gives us like 2 iron ingots. With a little bit of luck the wool block is also up there, and we don't fail anymore since it would really suck if we failed a couple of times more. I really hate failing since it is not winning, and who wants to fail? I don't think anyone wants to do that, so now we just try again and hopefully we are going to succeed this time, and we just kind of jump here and there, which isn't really that hard. Sometimes we need to do a little jump towards some ladders, which is also not really too hard, and that is just kind of easy peasy cake. That is also why we just failed like that. since we can totally do it in one try, but I just like to make you guys wait, since I know that I would make it in one try if I wanted to. Bye.